Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. And if you're returning, well, friends, you know how I feel about you. Thank you so much for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on our channel. I'm so appreciative of you. For anyone that is interested, I do offer private readings. Please note the only way to book is by visiting the link that's up on your screen right now. You can go ahead and check that out and see all the different kind of services and readings that I offer. If you have any questions, you can just hit me up through the email listed over on the site and I'll get back to you. All right, friends, let's get into today's reading. Today we're going to be looking into how does your crush feel about you? So we're going to be looking into this person, see what their thoughts, their feelings are about you. We'll see if you're on their radar too. Please keep in mind this is a collective reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Don't make something your story if it's not. And let's get into it. We have three groups to choose from today. We have group number one, group number two, and group number three. When you are ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked this insomniac patch, then welcome to your reading, friends. All right, let's go ahead and put that little eyeball right over there and let's get to it. Today, we're going to be looking into how does your crush feel about you? We're going to be looking into their thoughts, their feelings towards you. We'll see if you're on their radar as well. Please keep in mind this is a collective reading. Only take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else, friends. And let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for the collective today for my group number ones. My group number one, Spirit, their crush. This person on my group number one's mind, their crush. How does their crush view my group number ones? How do they view them? What are their thoughts and feelings? What can you tell us, please, Spirit? Messages for my group number ones when it comes to their crush. How does their crush feel about them? What are their thoughts and feelings? For some of you, they're a little bit on the fence. They might find you a little intimidating. Maybe someone is a fire sign here, Leo. Thank you, Spirit. How does my group number one's crush feel about my group number ones? Oh my gosh. You guys, this person, it feels like they have feelings for you too. Either that or they're aware of yours and you've been very forward with yours. Now, let's say that you haven't been. It feels like this is something they kind of think about a lot. They could have recently had some kind of painful ending, or there is some kind of stressful situation between you guys for whatever reason. But what I'm picking up on is that this person does have feelings for you and they're trying not to be impulsive. How does my group number one's crush feel about them? They're trying to keep a distance because they've recently realized something or they kind of changed their mind about something. Maybe they could have even recently realized that they view you in that way and they're keeping their distance. Again, for some of you, if you guys were forward about having feelings for this person or you shared that with them, that could be part of why they're keeping a distance. Maybe it stressed them out. For others of you, it's almost like the realization of this. Yeah, they're hermit mode. They're staying away from you for right now. So only you know what side you land on. Why the Ten of Swords, please? Why the Knight of Cups? Oh, yeah. So, ah, there's definitely an awareness here of this connection. But I don't know if they recently got out of something that was kind of toxic or they're currently working on themselves and maybe releasing some kind of behavior or working on something within themselves. Because even though feelings are present, it's like you guys aren't together. Maybe they were intimidated by you if you were the one that kind of let them know that you like them. That's obviously not for everyone. But it feels like they're viewing something differently here when it comes to commitment, or maybe you guys are different culturally or morals traditionally, or there's something unconventional about your about you two together or your connection. They view you as being really sweet and really understanding, and that makes them want to come towards you. So if they just recently got out of something, that could be why they're keeping a distance and they're waiting. It feels like they're healing from something. Or the Hermit. Yeah, it feels like they're kind of keeping to themselves. They're trying to remain hopeful as well. They're working on getting over something that they invested a long time into, or something relating to their family. Maybe they're viewing family differently because of what they went through. All right, does this person have feelings for my group number ones? The person that my group number ones has a crush on, did they have feelings for them? What is this about? It says that they're healing. They're very attracted to you. They're very attracted to you. That's part of the reason why they're staying away. Um, for those of you that's resonating, it feels like they're purposely creating some kind of distance while they heal. I don't think this person wants to do. This person had some kind of behavior that they knew isn't good, and it's like they're not trying to do that. They're trying to do things differently, and that's why they're taking a step back. I do feel this person does feel the intensity of either your crush or whatever it is you guys have going on, your little conversations, your interactions, whatever this might be. And it does feel like their attraction to you, they're trying to keep it hidden. And it's something that makes them want to be really impatient. It makes them want to rush in, but they don't. So they just like create this space. Maybe you guys work together, or you guys have mutual friends, or something like that. And they're like, no, they don't feel like they're in a time and place. Hanging out with you makes them really happy. They're not gonna let this go. They're not walking away from you. They just said it's not time right now. They are kind of focusing on rebuilding their confidence, is what I just heard. Maybe they're focused on their career. This person doesn't have an intention of walking away from you, disconnecting from you, whatever it is. This break that they're taking, this space that they're keeping, it's very purposeful and it's for a reason. But they haven't let this go. They have a good time with you, but I do feel like they find you a little intimidating at times, or maybe it's you're really outgoing and they're really quiet. They view you as being really nurturing and very giving and very like you're there for other people. All right. Thank you, Spirit. For my group number ones, please. How does their crush feel about them? How does my group number one's crush feel about them? More messages, please. How does my group number one's crush feel about them? How does their crush feel about them, please? How does my group number one's crush feel about them? We have the Tower. You were unexpected. Oh, I feel like they recently realized. Either you recently told them that you have feelings, or they recently realized that they have feelings for you. And they're like, oh, it's mutual. Maybe this was even like an epiphany. Something just hit them, or something happened. Something became very obvious, and it changed their perspective. I don't think they feel like they have anything to give, or they can invest into this right now. And there's also a sense of feeling like annoyed by that, or wanting to rush through it, but it's like they can't, because they'd be rushing through something that would end up affecting the connection if they were to move in on you, or if they were to make the move. Whatever happened, it almost like, I don't know if it messed with their confidence or it made them question Like, oh my gosh, group number one likes me too. I almost called you guys group number 3 and I haven't even gotten there. They're viewing you as being very brave or like courageous, or like I said, someone here could be a Leo. This person, it's interesting, they're coming into some revelations. And I feel like they think about this late at night. Maybe you do as well. They know that the communication isn't enough, or it's like moving forward and it's like they feel left out. Like there's just, maybe they ghosted, is maybe they feel they're just having all these like thoughts. I don't know if you feel like they ghosted you. I wasn't really getting that. But this 5 of Pentacles makes me feel this person doesn't really feel like they have enough to offer. Or like, why me? And they don't think things can go anywhere right now. So they're just kind of keeping a distance. They're keeping a distance, but they're not going anywhere. Great. Meaning, I think it's a matter of time before there's something about the right now in particular that is not the right time. But I would definitely say that this person does have you, they are affected by you. In what way? It's different for everybody. For some of you, it is that they have feelings for you. They do have a crush on you, but more than anything, they are affected by you. I think you're triggering for this person. Something about how you live your life or what you say, your knowledge, your confidence, it triggers them because deep down, I don't think they feel that way. So they can't imagine themselves being able to be like a partner to you right now for whatever reason. Is what I'm getting, my group number ones. So if you were wondering if they like you too, you're not imagining it, they do. They're just going through something. We all are, right? Let's get you some 90s oracles. That's why it's like important to find the people that we can go through this shit with, because life is life. Life is going to keep on lifing, so might as well be in the company of people that you enjoy and that you like, right? That it's fun with. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please, when it comes to their crush. When it comes to their crush, messages. All right, we have... These always crack me up. I just saw the corn dog. Someone here could feel corny. We have hostess ding dongs. So I automatically think maybe someone here is a hostess. I was feeling that your energy is really loving, really understanding. Maybe you do invite people into your home. Maybe they see how warm you are towards others, how your warmth like kind of pours onto others. We have Sure Jan, the old maid card. Maybe someone here is feeling something about their age or where they're currently at. Maybe someone here has also like been a little pessimistic when it comes to romance or loves. That's funny. Maybe you're like talking about your crush to someone and someone's like, no, they totally like you. And you're like, yeah, sure, whatever, is also what I'm getting from that. We have the playlist was trash anyway. Someone here could be trying, I kind of feel like your person is trying to break away from something from the past. The playlist was trash anyway. The playlist reminds me of an old playlist. It's been played out. It's like done. That's not our story anymore. And I do feel like this person is undoing or trying to move away from something, but it's almost like the realization that they feel something for you versus how they would have acted in the past versus how they have to now in this circumstance. It's all like they're kind of like battling themselves. They're like trying to figure it out. We have State Fair Classic Corn Dogs. Maybe someone here went to the State Fair, depending on where you live. I don't know if you guys have state fairs or county fairs. Maybe someone here loves like fair food. Everything is fried. Maybe someone here was corny, a corn dog. All right, then we have the little tree that says it's about to be like super lit. I don't think your story is done here with your crush. My group number ones, does not, it's not an ending. It's not, it feels like it's a slight pause, but it feels like there's still more to be written here. All right, thank you. More messages, please, for my group number ones. We have faith, balance, and mystery. There's a lot that you don't know yet. Don't assume right now. There's a lot that hasn't been brought to light for you with that mystery. We have faith. Have faith in your situation. We have balance. Don't let this throw you off. The situation does need to be brought into balance, just like grounding yourself. Have fun with it too, if this is just your crush. And then we have mystery. Like I said, I just feel like there's a lot here that we're keeping our feelings unknown. We're keeping things under wraps. Maybe this person has realized that you have a crush on them, even if you haven't outwardly said it. It just seems like someone here is almost like shocked at something, like me, but I can't, fill in the blank. I'm not this person, and I feel like that's coming from your crush. All right, my group number ones. I hope that was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll talk to you later. I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into how does your crush feel about you? We're going to check the vibes, friends. So let's see this person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Keep in mind, this is a collective reading, friends. Please only take what resonates. Leave the rest for somebody else. If this happens to pull up on a past person for whatever reason, it sounds like energy you don't want to hear about, all you have to do is click off of the video and don't think about it. Don't engage with it. It's not your story. All right, let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. My group number twos, please, their crush. How does my group number twos crush feel about my group number twos? Well, they have fun with you. They're just not taking the opportunity. They like to hang out with you. They think you're fun. You guys might have mutual friends or go out in a friend group. They enjoy your company. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. How does their crush feel about them? Now, if this is someone you've never met before, obviously I'm jumping into the assumption that you've at least said hi to this person in the past. If they've never even seen your social media before, like obviously it doesn't apply to you. But for some of you, if you haven't met in real life, this person thinks that you're really fun. I don't know why I felt like I had to say that. We have the Hermit. It feels like you're currently in disconnect from this person. We have this Five of Swords in reverse. You guys could have had a conflict, or I don't know, trying not to overthink things. So you just kind of keep to yourself. We have the Four of Wands. All right, what is going on here? King of Swords. This person doesn't talk very much, do they? Or it's like someone here has gone cold. It could be, I don't know if you guys work with this person. It could be that. Oh yeah, there's another factor in your situation. How did they feel, please? How does my group number twos crush feel about them? This person is heartbroken. They're disappointed. There's something here that they think is not fair. It has to do, it could even do with their home. All right, we dropped one. Let's grab it. Oh, yeah. So this person could be a boss, or I don't know, are they already married? Hopefully not. But it feels like something about their position. They keep bringing up work, guys. They might also feel like you're a hard worker, or you just kind of keep to yourself. You're very responsible. Why the Four of Wands? How does my group number two's crush feel about them? Devil in reverse. So it's interesting because I do feel like this person goes cold on you, or kind of like closes off, because there is something triggering about you that they feel. I'm not picking up that it's emotion yet. It's like other stuff. It's almost like they're not trying to bring anything like this into their environment. Maybe they're married, or they just can't because of their position. They act dumb. They act aloof. So if you guys do feel like, if you guys flirt, because they are attracted, oh, they act dumb. Okay. They're like, haha, I don't see my group number twos. I don't see how hot they are. They're avoiding you, friends. They're avoiding you because I think you're a temptation. Something about your communication, I don't know. It feels like they're trying to avoid you because of other things they have going. They just can't. They're like, I cannot. It's not even a thing. It's not even an option. So I would say whatever you got going on with this person, yes, they're attracted to you, but no, they're not trying to do anything. And there's a reason why. And they feel stuck. They feel like they can't do anything about it. They're not willing to do anything about it. They don't want to rock the boat, because even if they did do something about it, they're not like, it would have to. I'm not saying you're not worth it. I'm just saying, like, there's no commitment. There's no reason for them to kind of, for some of you guys, it's like blow up what they have or risk their position. And so they just have to they have to temper themselves and ground themselves and like deny. They're like, deny, deny, deny. They're like, yeah, group number two is hot, but they might, side eye you to look instead of stare, because it definitely feels like this person like keeps to themselves. So I'm getting more physical attraction than anything, and they do enjoy you, but they feel like you're something that they should avoid. All right, thank you, Spirit. More messages, please, for my group number twos. Their crush. How does their crush feel about them, please? How does my group number two's crush feel about my group number twos? Messages for my group number twos. How does this person feel? How does their crush feel about them, my group number twos? It's like they have a little soft spot for you, It's like they do. They think you're sweet. But they're like, it's not going anywhere. It's not going beyond that. They could have like children with somebody. They could be married. How do they feel? Maybe you have kids or you're a parent. They enjoy talking to you, but someone here is not, they're not single. And that's something that it's like they're guarding, They kind of feel like it's a slippery slope. They enjoy the attention that you give them or whatever you guys have going on. They like it. If this is like your work wife or husband, your work crush or whatever it is, it's like maybe this is someone at the grocery store that you always talk to for a second. It's like they enjoy that, but at the same time, it's like, nope, that's it. That's it. They even might feel a little guilty having a little crush on you. I do think they have a little crush on you, but it's almost like they don't even like to say that. They don't even like to admit it to themselves. They're avoiding you like the plague, my friends. No alone time with you. They don't want to risk anything. They don't want to stop talking to you or communicating with you in whatever way you guys communicate, whether it's online or just briefly and passing. Like, that's not going to go away, but that's also not their intention to let it go anywhere. They're not interested in having an affair, is literally what they keep saying. That's not what they want. That someone here is not single. All right. Repetitive messages, guys. This person's sitting back, because there's nothing else they can do. This person's not available. Yes, they have a little soft spot for you. Yes, they think you're hot, but no, they're not trying to risk it all for something that isn't like, if it's just a crush and you guys aren't like well established. All right, they're not trying to take it past that. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. We have determination, ghost, protection, and stop. This person is like, please stop. Please stop. What are you doing to this person? My group number 2 is, are you torturing them by like dressing super hot when you know you're going to see them? Listen, this person, I do feel like they have to go ghost. They're like determined. They're protecting something. And they're just putting a stop to it. There's literally no further explanation. That's pretty loud. They're protecting something. I felt that with that 7 of Wands. They're guarding something. Thank you, Spirit. And also consider yourself protected as well from this situation. You wouldn't want to get involved with someone that doesn't have these kinds of boundaries in place, you know? Thank you, Spirit. Then that's not good for anybody. Messages for my group number 2s, please. When it comes to their crush, how does their crush feel about them? Messages from their crush. What can you tell us? They could maybe they're all about work and it's not that they're married. Maybe they're the boss. We have all about them pentacles. This person's very much about their position. They could be a parent, a boss, you know, the person that's responsible for others. We have hubba hubba, hello nurse. I do feel like this person really enjoys talking to you. They really like the attention that you give them. We have flake cake, someone here. They could be flaky. That's part of the ghost. I feel like they retreat sometimes, or maybe they go cold on you. It's for a reason. They're not trying to play games with you. They just get in their head, I feel like. Maybe they feel like, okay, that was enough flirting for today, or that was enough interaction for today. I got to scale back. And then maybe they don't talk to you for a few days. I'm thinking of the people that work together. You know, obviously, if you don't see this person regularly, then that break is probably not felt in the same way as if it's in the workplace. And then we have this Barbie card. The Barbie movie is coming out. Maybe that means something to someone. We have let them keep sleeping on you. So maybe that's a message to you. Let this person keep sleeping on you. Maybe it's vice versa. But either way, I feel like it's for your own good that this person isn't coming towards you. I feel like it would give you a lot of baggage to deal with or some type of issues. There's something here that you don't want to carry. All right, my group number 2s. That's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s, and welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and put your little sticker over here, and let's get to it. Today, we're going to be looking into how does your crush feel about you? Please keep in mind this is a collective reading. Only take what resonates. Leave the rest for somebody else. Don't be making something your story if it's not yours. And let's just have fun with it. Or let's see. I'm like, anytime I say that, I feel like I jinx it. Cancel that, Spirit. Let's just see what needs to come through today. All right. I feel like I always end up saying, let's have fun. And then it's like the deepest reading known to mankind. All right, let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 3s. My group number 3, Spirit, how does their crush feel about them? How does my group number 3's crush feel about my group number 3s? How does my group number 3's crush feel about them? How is this person feeling about my group number 3s? How does my group number 3's crush feel about them? Wow, the 4 of Pentacles. Man, well, they can't let you go, that's for sure. They have you tucked away like their little sanctuary, their little private island that they can escape to, and they feel very conflicted about it. Part of them is like, why can't I get over group number 3? They overthink this a lot to the point of, we have Devil. Which way do you want to go? Devil in reverse. Maybe there's regrets over what they could have done differently. This person seems a little possessive, to be honest. It's interesting. Even if it's not physically possessive, it could be in your energy, like still checking in on you, watching you, keeping tabs on you. And I say still because if you guys are at a disconnect or you don't talk normally, I don't know, it just feels like this person's really hanging on to you or something regarding you and with no plans on letting it go, even though they are conflicted. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. This is just for my group number 3s. This person could have children. This person has some type of baggage, friends, and it makes them unavailable. But it also, this person's possessive over you. I'm just going to leave it at that. Now, to what degree? I feel like you guys already know this. If this is resonating for you, it feels very, it feels like a very specific energy, and it feels very different than the other groups for now. We have the 5 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. Interesting energy. They don't want drama, but they're also not letting this go. This person keeps tight control over everything. They don't like to feel like they're not in control, especially of their emotions. This person doesn't like emotions because of that. Why the 6 of Swords in reverse? Why the 5 of Swords? So they're not letting you go, but they're also like, damn, but I'm also not free. But I'm also not free to do as I want or get what I want. This person's kind of greedy. They want their cake. They want to eat it too. They want the buffet. They went to Vegas and they literally went to the buffet and got everything, you know? This person lacks motivation and consistency right now. Why the Devil in reverse? And I say right now because literally this reverse energy, it's like this because this person's obviously going through something or they have some growing up to do. And it's just showing through in the reading. Remember when I said let's have fun with it? And then we get Devil and we get all these swords. I think I already said this person could have kids. This person also might hide their intentions with you under friendship. They view this as a real opportunity that can expand, but it's like moving slow and at their own pace. Yeah. So I feel like you're attracted, well, obviously it's your crush. I'm like, I know you're attracted to them, but they're also attracted to you. This person has, it's interesting because even though they're showing up as all the things I said, they're showing up very childlike. Maybe this person had to grow up too fast, or maybe there's things of how they used to deal with things from when they were a kid. Maybe this person even has some kind of childlike hobby or something from like inner childhood. Like maybe they have a specific like toy collection or something sweet like that. I do feel this person feels a connection to you in a different way that brings that out, brings out this childhood feeling or this youthfulness. It's almost like naiveness, even though there's a lot of passion and there's a lot of possessiveness. Maybe it's even like, oh my God, I'm saying toys and I'm saying possessive. Okay, guys, sorry to be triggering for some of you, but maybe that's kind of what I'm picking up on as well. I've never picked up on that before, but this person might, I'm not calling you a toy, but it's almost like the possessiveness that they feel over you. They're like, that's mine, that's for me. But at the same time, they're not really taking care of it, stepping up for it, or being consistent for whatever reason. This person is in their ego and they do feel like they are pretty set on keeping you within their energy. I was going to say within their grasp, but I'm already making this person sound a little bit like a, something to deal with. Only you know. Um, but it feels like they're realizing something or they are changing their mind about something. Let's see what that something is. Why the Emperor in reverse? They're viewing something differently. Oh, you said something. Maybe you're keeping your distance. I think you said something or they got some kind of advice. And they're just waiting. They're waiting for something. They're waiting for a timing. Anyway, this person feels like they're waiting to make some kind of move on you, friends. I just saw the Queen of, was that the Queen of Wands? I thought I just saw, yeah, there she is. And then there's the Wish. They want to come in and heal something with you. They might be focused on their money or their family. For some of you, there's bigger wishes here than just crush. It's going to be different for everybody, but I feel like this person, I feel like you guys have had a connection for a little while. It feels like it's a little bit, I'm going to use the word older, but let's say it's been around a little bit longer. It doesn't feel like it's, if it's just a crush, it's like, okay, but there's a lot of energy in it that's not just an innocent crush, you know? There's things behind it. There's other things. It feels a little bit deeper than that. It feels like the wishes that we have, the desires, are deeper than just someone that you kind of casually are interested in. This person has kind of staked a claim on you in some way, where in their head, eventually, like they'll be this person that they're trying to work to get towards, but it might just be their ego kind of that they're battling and a battle within themselves. Like I said, you'd know if this person isn't single, and that's obviously the issue. This person feels so extremely uncomfortable when it comes to emotions and love. Maybe you kind of helped them view things differently, given them a different perspective. You could have set a boundary, or you could have gone away for a while or created some kind of distance. Someone did. All right, thank you, Spirit. How does my group number three's crush feel about my group number threes, please? How does their crush feel about my group number threes, please? They want a new beginning with you. How does their crush view them, my group number threes? Yeah, they're moving slowly. This person's kind of sorting through a lot of things, that all of these realizations or the way that their mind is changing, it's not as easy. This person moves really slow. They don't like to feel, like I said, out of control, which yeah, it feels like they like to keep control. They have a hard time trusting themselves as well, but there is something that keeps drawing them towards you or drawing them in your direction. And it's like they don't want to fight it anymore. They're still not clear. They have a hard, here's the thing, their head has a hard time understanding this because this is coming from their heart or their spirit. And it's almost like this person, they're not used to making decisions when their head isn't like, this is the smarter thing to do. So they are very indecisive. They're like, I don't know who I am, what I should do, what do I do? So I'm just going to keep doing what I do every day. But there is some slow progress. They feel like, part of them feels like avoiding this with you because it's almost like life changing. I feel like this person just doesn't view you as just a crush. They're realizing that it's okay to take their time, or there's something about timing and really planning it out, because they want to be when they get to their destination, they want it to be real, they want it to be practical. They're not trying to fall into some illusion and create chaos in their life that doesn't lead to anything. It's like they're sorting through things now. They're trying to trust themselves to do the right thing, what the right thing is to do here. There's even like some unspoken truth that they're realizing. I do feel like they want to create action here and move things forward, but they, like I said, they want to make sure they do what's right, and they're having a really hard time. Their head is having a really hard time understanding that you could be this person in their life, this important person in their life, but their mind and heart, or their spirit and their heart is guiding them in another direction, whereas their head is like, no, like, how would this work? It's like almost, it's so overly logical and practical that it's like killing the magic, or it's like setting them out of alignment. It's like they are not making this decision where their intuition is like guiding them. And it's like where their heart really lies is in this wish. They have something that they want to make happen here. Maybe they don't even realize that you are the answer to some of their prayers or their wishes that they had. There's something special about your guys' connection. Like I said, it doesn't feel like it's brand new. If this doesn't sound like it's for you, maybe there's another pile, but or the Two of Swords. Lots of indecision. It's getting really hard for them to keep ignoring this. They're not sure. It's almost like they know something isn't working and they're trying to figure out what they want, how to make those changes happen without their entire life changing. And it seems like whatever it is with, if we're going to call it a crush, or I'm going to call it your connection, because this is definitely feels like it's a connection. Whatever it is about your connection, it's almost like it's hard for them to ignore. They want to resurrect it. They want to resurrect something with you, and they're unsure how to do it. It's really hard for them to get out of their comfort zone. So they revert back to this like fake it till you make it energy. They feel like you get a lot of attention. They kind of have you up on a pedestal. Um, and part of them kind of feels, like they're not measuring up to that. Now, whether or not they do or not, I sense a reconciliation between you guys, a coming together. There's going to be a reason to celebrate. Y'all are in it. This is not over. Let's just say that. Your situation with your crush is not over, my group number threes. If anything, your story is still very much being written. All right, messages for my group number threes. How does their crush feel about them? What do they need to know? Messages for my group number threes, please. Lots of passion. Wow, your entire connection. Y'all aren't connecting in the 3D. Y'all are connecting in the 5D. All this intuition, this guiding, this, maybe you guys are even having dreams about each other. This person, their energy is just like drawing you in and you're drawing them in, even through this space. You guys are not physically together, but your spirits are very well aligned. We have a lot of passion and a lot of sweetness between you guys. You guys sweeten each other's lives. This is the kind of connection that if it did end up working out and you guys ended up, together at some point, it feels like circumstances in both of your guys' life would start to swing in your favor. Little blessings would show up. Streaks of good luck when you guys are together, when you're planning vacations, or even um, going to the farmer's market and you find the perfect parking spot. Or yeah, it's these little things that I feel would show up for you guys. It's almost like your connection, and if it became a union, it's already sweetened. You guys might even sweeten each other's lives and sweeten the experiences in each other's life. Okay, lots of passion here. So don't be fooled by the physical space that is going on right now. There's still a lot goings ons behind the curtain, beyond the veil, if you will. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. Messages for my group number threes. One more, please. All right. Someone here could be getting rid of or walking away from something in the past. This playlist was trash. It makes me feel that way. Where there's something that's being broken, something that we really used to love or resonate with in the past, that could be changing, and that could be part of this person like trying to get a grip on where they're heading, what they want, how they want to get there, what they're deserving of. We have Simon Says, trust the universe. Look at that. We're going to put that with intuition. Then we have the A+ report card. Someone here is doing everything that they can. Maybe it's your passion that's at an A+. Maybe the initial A means something to someone, And then we have the Christmas tree that says, it's about to be super lit. You guys, your story is not over yet with your crush. All right, my group number 3s, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys.